Well, hey there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are 6 awesome nautical songs. As always, you can find the links to these songs in the comments section below this video. So, put on your best clothing to head out on the waters. Hopefully there are entertaining waters ahead. So song number 1 is Sail On Sailor from the Beach Boys. I think I've had this on other stuff before. It's a great song. It's one of my favorite Beach Boys songs, and it was a hit single with their short time vocalist Blondie Chaplin, and he does a fine job. And it's just a great song. It's just, how can you not love this song? It's got that great piano moving it, and the lyrics are fine. The vocals are just otherworldly beautiful. So, and it is song number 1, Sail On Sailor from the Beach Boys. Song number 2 is Ride Captain Ride by the Blues Image. And I seem to remember seeing this on an old show that I saw as a kid called Now Explosion, which was basically they played hits from the day and people danced in groovy outfits, and it was very psychedelic. And I'm pretty sure they did Ride Captain Ride. And you know what he's riding on. You know it's his mystery ship. And it involves the San Francisco Bay, so it's educational. So it's got a lot for you there. Song number 2, Ride Captain Ride from the Blues Image. Song number 3 is 6 Months in a Leaky Boat, but also includes its little instrumental intro called Pioneer. And I'm going to put the mighty fabulous video for this. And it is from the wonderful band Split Enz. If all this had was this song, you'd be complete, because it's such a fabulous song, and a great video. And the Finn brothers are in there, Tim and Neil, and it's terrific. It's from their Time and Tide album, rather appropriate for a nautical theme thingy here. So it's wonderful. It's just plain wonderful. You'll be singing it. It is 6 Months in a Leaky Boat, and it is song number 3 by Split Enz. Song number 4 is I'm Your Captain from Grand Funk Railroad, which I would say is probably, for me anyway, their finest moment is this song. It has a great feel. It's kind of epic. It's a little repetitive toward the end, but it doesn't matter, though I'm getting closer to my home. It sees them in good form and not the cliche they would later become of this kind of banal rock and roll meat grinder machine, But it's a lovely song. Good vocal. Is it Farner singing? Is it Mark Farner singing it? I believe so. And it's wonderful. It is song number 4, I'm Your Captain. Song number 5 is Son of a Sailor from Jimmy Buffett from the album of the same name. Great album, by the way. It's a wonderful song about a son of a sailor, which sort of, you know what? I'm a son of a sailor. My granddad and my dad, my dad was in the Navy. I don't know if my grandfather was. I never asked my dad. But I know they used to even run a boatyard together when my dad was very young. So it ties in. And has a good feel. It feels like a nautical song. Jimmy Buffett did a wonderful job on it. Forget his later, parrot head clown stuff, like Fins and Cheeseburger in Paradise, which ironically is from this very album. He did some good serious stuff too. And while this is a little bit whimsical, it's nonetheless a very nice, straightforward song. It is song number 5, Son of a Sailor. And we finish up with song number 6, and Son of a Sailor by Jimmy Buffett, I should say. I finish up with song number 6, which is the naughty version of the Sailor's Alphabet by Fairport Convention. Um, the non-naughty version, of course, on their Babacom Lee album. And the naughty version that I have chosen uh, does not pull any punches. Okay? So coming into it, get the kids out of the room because they shouldn't be hearing this one. Okay? You got me? You got me? I do not exaggerate. I actually got them to play this version of it once. Back in the 80s, I was at the original Town Crier in Hopewell Junction, New York, with my good friend at the time. I mean, he's still a good friend. I haven't talked to him in a long time. T.J. McGrath, a teacher from Fairfield University, who used to run a fanzine called Fairport Fanatics that I wrote for in its early days. And so we went up to Hopewell to hang out with the band, and they were fabulous people. I'll have to tell that whole story sometime. And they played a whole set, and they said, "We don't want to leave, so we're not gonna." So they played a whole other set, and it was all requests. And at one point, not only did they play me Rosie, which I wanted to hear, but I said, "The Sailor's Alphabet, can you play the dirty version, also known as the naughty version?" And they initially were kind of hesitant, but the crowd were like, "Yeah, yeah." So indeed they did, and you'll hear why we all love it. It is song number 6, the naughty Sailor's Alphabet, and these have been 6 by Fairport Convention, I might add. These have been 6 awesome nautical songs. I hope you enjoy them. I love you. I thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.